Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Washington State's offense will start this game off. And here's the veteran, a steady set of hands, Jesse, that sort of feels like a security blanket.
And that's big in a game like this, Reese. As a quarterback, I need to know I have a guy I can throw to when I get into a jam. Who can I count on? It's that guy right there.
Yeah, having trust, because I'm going to throw you the football when I trust you to run the right route, be at the right depth, catch the football. This guy's kind of earned that throughout his career.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Working that left side now. At midfield, he's got room. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. Washington State going quickly.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Running back searching for a hole. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. To the ground with the back. Plows through the defense. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line. Working to throw on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front 7 and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it on the run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Jacksonville State's offense will get the ball for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're...
First down.
Leading you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Gives it to the back on the draw. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Cougars headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I'll tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting a touchdown.
Lining up to add another. Oh, they block it. Now he can return this.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. Williams looking for a man. Makes his connection. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Using the quick game. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads it left. Got his man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give out of the gun.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And with the extra point, they're now down 9-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Virginia found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat. A perfect example of just how strong this program is. All about stacking wins there in Charlottesville. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's up to 55 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. To throw, it's Mateer. It's on target and complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. The Cougars want to crank the tempo.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's first down. They'll give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gets it out quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And it's right down the boulevard. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Bounced off his feet. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Quickly complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Williams will pass. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He wants to throw it again. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Vaughn. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Gamecocks are on the move. They'll throw it on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Caught over the middle, it's Vaughn. Oh, what a move to get room. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And the Gamecocks have moved it inside the 20. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Williams looking for a man. Pulls it in. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that 1st down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these 3rd downs present themselves.
They're bringing heat. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Offense set on 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside, probably some sort of zone cover.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive.
He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive.
And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab inside the 30. Got some room to run. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cougar! That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. Williams will pass. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. Washington State has it teed up, and we're ready to go here in the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Vaughn. The expressway is wide open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Jacksonville State, 21.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a...
Lofts one high and deep. Fires and picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Williams looking for a man. Unleashes one. Connection to the right. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Gamecocks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make...
Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And that one will give them the lead. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Oregon was anything but dominant today, but the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L-column. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They'll try the run. Runs through a tackle. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Washington State lines up quickly. They'll run it from the gun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. A lot of urgency for this offense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Hernandez. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Got his man quickly. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Washington State going back to work on 1st down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Leaves it with the running back. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Williams will pass. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On second down, they'll take to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
He's got it. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Gamecocks are flying down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. He's right on target. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical...
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Oh, and averts disaster by falling on his own fumble. And the Cougars moving quickly to the line.
You know, these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways. And the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll go with a direct snap. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early.
He's taking the shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
It moves to second down.
Offense gets set for second down. Williams looking for a man. They're working that left side.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out of the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. He's looking to throw it. He's got it. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Vaughn. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. It's complete to the left. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we could put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Washington State going quickly.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. A first down for the offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
Fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourselves a shot to win.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Throws to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
On 4th down, going to the air. Hit as he throws. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Taking it the other way. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Cougars. Guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
And it's your job to stop it. Keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Jacksonville State, 28.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. He wants a big play here late. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead of you.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes.